Today, I'm also signing an executive order to instruct the Departments of Defense and Homeland Security to begin preparing the 30,000-person migrant facility at Guantanamo Bay. Most people don't even know about it. We have 30,000 beds in Guantanamo to detain the worst criminal illegal aliens threatening the American people. Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo. This will double our capacity immediately, right? And tough. That's a tough place to get out of. Today's signings bring us one step closer to eradicating the scourge of migrant crime in our communities once and for all. And it was just it's just an unforced error that we even have to be doing this. Now we need Congress to provide full funding for the complete and total restoration of our sovereign borders, as well as financial support to remove record numbers of illegal aliens.
Welcome back to Politically Animated. Folks, today we're diving into the latest episode of Presidential Policies Plot Twist Edition. In a move that's got everyone talking, President Trump has announced plans to send up to 30,000 criminal migrants to Guantanamo Bay. Because, when you think of Cuba, you think of cigars, salsa, and surprise vacations. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear Guantanamo Bay, I don't exactly picture a five-star resort. More like a place where the room service is lacking. According to NPR, the president says up to 30,000 criminal migrants deported from the United States could be housed at the facility in Cuba. Because nothing says we don't want them coming back, like sending them to an island with no easy return policy.
Also in Washington, President Donald Trump has ordered his secretaries of defense and Homeland Security to expand the Migrant Operations Center at the Navy base in Guantanamo Bay. It's a facility with a troubled past, but one top Trump officials say could be immensely helpful in their crackdown on illegal immigration. Here's Christine Frizzell with the latest.
The latest piece of the mass deportation puzzle, bringing as many as 30,000 criminal migrants to the Navy base at Guantanamo Bay.
Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo. This will double our capacity immediately, right? And tough. That's a tough place to get out of.
It is separate from the facility that houses terror suspects and currently sits mostly empty. The space for decades was used to house migrants intercepted at sea.
We're leading forward on supporting the president's directive to make sure that we have a location for violent criminal illegals as they are deported out of the country.
Constitutional experts raising concerns about indefinite detention and, of course, in light of the history of the CIA's illegal torture program that was carried out at Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo really should be known as a dumping ground for American executive action, where they really do want to circumvent and sometimes smash and shred the United States Constitution.
Over the last week and a half, more than 5,500 undocumented migrants have been arrested, including in Chicago, Boston, and New York. Denver, just the latest city with multiple arrests. Nearby, the Buckley Space Force Base in Aurora, Colorado, just giving the green light for Immigration and Customs Enforcement to stage and process migrants there. We're also getting initial reaction from voters on Trump's immigration policies. A new Quinnipiac University poll found 60% of those surveyed approve of sending U.S. troops to the southern border. The same poll finding 44% in favor of deporting all undocumented immigrants, and 39% only support deporting undocumented immigrants convicted of violent crimes. Each day bringing new arrests and new clarity about how President Trump's mass deportation plan will play out. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
But let's think about this. Guantanamo Bay has been the subject of criticism for plans to hold up to 30,000 migrants. So, is this the new plan? Turn Gitmo into the world's most exclusive, an involuntary club? And what about the logistics? Are we going to have a Gitmo shuttle service? Next stop, Guantanamo Bay. please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. In all seriousness, this plan raises a lot of questions. Is this the best use of resources? What are the legal implications? And most importantly, will there be a souvenir shop? Only time will tell how this policy plays out. But one thing's for sure, it's giving a whole new meaning to the term island getaway. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned, folks. With policies like these, who needs reality TV? Peace out, family.